Yeah, so ordinarily I would assume this sort of thing is fake because it looks so fake, but then Elon's Twitter did something that makes it seem like it's actually real. So, known corny, obnoxious leftist Twitter account, the Antifa Turtle, open parentheses, soy, close parentheses, posted a screenshot from Discord of a Twitter API leak that revealed that a collection of far-right accounts, and wokeness, clown world, Trump Daily Post, libs of TikTok, blah, 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 have protections that allow them to say a wide variety of slurs and not get auto-flagged. We do know that this is the case because, if nothing else, Andrew Tate was posting the hard R without any issues, just like texting it, you know? Anyway, normally I would think that this is like a hoax, right? There are a couple of things here that make me think it's a hoax. For one, it's so obvious looking that it's difficult to even imagine it being real. You know, like, look at that. Word list ignore for protected users equals open bracket F slur illegal KYS the N word da da da. It's like, okay, really? Is that how the back end is? Pardon me, I'm not like a tech guy or anything, but if something's obvious enough that it looks like overly simplified to me, it's probably not the real API. Then again, it is Twitter under Elon, so who knows? Anyway, this account right here got nuked from orbit almost immediately after posting it. I think it was like an hour or two after posting it, got nuked. And then other accounts that have screenshotted that and showing that the account's been suspended have had the manipulated media tag underneath it, which I've almost never seen before. It doesn't even explain how it's manipulated. It just links to this, the X Help Center Synthetic and Manipulated Media Policy. You may not share synthetic, manipulated, or out-of-context media that may deceive or confuse people. When is this ever enforced and lead to harm? When have you ever seen misinformation on Twitter get hit with this? Like, again, normally I would immediately assume that this is fake, but the fact that the person who posted it got suspended and then everyone else is getting the manipulated media tag, now I think it's real. I can't litigate and I can't argue. Like, this is an area where people in chat can be like, this looks fake or not fake to me, and I can't engage with it. Like, I have no way of, like, all I'd be doing is going like I'd be doing the like Joe Rogan thing and me going like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like, I can't really engage with it. All I can say is that, fake or no, the way it's been responded to makes it look extraordinarily real. Like, really extremely real. Behaviorally, socially, it's real. Anyway, like, why else would it get, like, immediately banned or misinfo pilled or whatever? We also know for a fact that Elon is a partisan hack who shows preferential bias towards the far right. He replies to them constantly. And we also know that they have different rules when it comes to saying slurs, because Andrew Tate was calling people the hard R without his post getting flagged. Meanwhile, you still can't say cisgender. If you type cis or cisgender into Twitter, it will automatically flag you for hate speech. I don't know why you guys are still talking to me tech stuff. I genuinely don't know what is wrong with your minds to continue doing that. Those users still can't use cis either. It's not in the allowed list. Well, there you go. They would never use it anyway. I can't believe that Elon Musk's daughter disparagingly called him cis once, and that was it. And it's now like the one word that sends him back, you know? Just saying it checks out in a tech site. Okay, okay. N wokeness, clown world, Trump Daily Post, Trump War Room, Trump Real Donald Trump, POTUS 45, Donald J. Trump Jr., Eric Trump, Team Trump, Elon Musk AOC, Elon Musk PD, Elon Musk PDA, Doge Designer, Cobra Tate, Tate the Rails Man. Rails, I think that's a typo. Libs of TikTok, Russia, MFA underscore Russia. And then here's the list of slurs you can say. Have fun, you know, reading it, I guess. Those accounts are also being algorithmically boosted because Elon is personally a fan of him. Yeah, I think it's crazy that in spite of, even though this site has been taken over and like the far right accounts, the Nazi accounts are getting boosted by Elon, it's still pretty clear the majority of the site doesn't agree with it. You know, like in the normie circles, there will be anti-Trump tweets that cycle and get like 300, 400,000 likes, you know? Twitter is still predominantly used by younger people, which means they're going to be slanted at the very least against Trump, you know, towards the left. At what point can we sue Elon for platform manipulation? I don't know. I don't think that's a crime. I don't think platform manipulation is an official crime. You'd have to check the books for that one. Yeah, and wokeness is Jack Posobiec, yeah. Can we sue him for being cringe? Well, that is a crime, you know. Is being annoying a crime? If it's not, it should be. Well, at any rate, like, I don't really have anything else to add to this purely because I don't have any tech knowledge. We also don't know any of the circumstances under which, like, I don't know, the Discord leak was formatted. Is it a screenshot? Did somebody hastily retype this from a screenshot they took in their phone of the API on a different cat? Like, we have no idea, right? There's at least one typo in here, which makes me wonder if this got retyped, or maybe they ignored some elements of the API formatting, or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe it's fake. Or maybe it's fake. Though, again, if it's fake, incredibly weird to respond to it by suspending the account that posted it and hitting all the other accounts that post it with blank manipulated media tags. That's really weird. Like, on this website where people are constantly flooding it with misinformation and doctored posts and AI everything, for this specifically to get the manipulated media tag. Pretty wild. Pretty wacky. Maybe Elon thinks it's real. I mean, that's also a possibility. Elon is genuinely very stupid. It could be somebody faked that and Elon saw it and he was like, is that what our pro-racism API looks like? Shut it down. Obama doesn't believe Kamala can beat Trump. Why the f are you citing me information that's a New York Post exclusive? It's not even being posted from New York Post. This is a so-called exclusive. Obama's very upset because he knows she can't win. The Biden family source told the Post. You kidding me, man? An anonymous person related to the Biden family told the New York Post, Obama knows she's just incompetent. The border czar... Really? The border czar who never visited the border... This is like... yeah, Obama also said that Kamala Harris is a DEI pick, and he called her Kamala Haktua, which is why he thinks that she can't win. According to the source, Obama's hope was to get Biden out of the way, and an article written by George Clooney in the New York Times asking him to step aside was part of that plan. However, the higher-ups in the Democratic Party didn't count on Biden endorsing Harris right away, and Obama was shocked when Joe endorsed her, according to the insider. After Biden's ouster, Obama, who did not return a request for comment... Okay, do you guys really believe this on first sight? Okay, learn to look for and reflexively understand biased, narrativized writing. First of all, Obama's hope was to get Biden out of the way, and an article written by George Clooney in the New York Times asking him to step aside was part of that plan. Part of the plan? Are you suggesting to me that the person who wrote this article has insider knowledge on Obama's top secret political machinations? The plan? What plan? The plan? However, the higher-ups in the Democratic Party, who? What higher-ups? Didn't count on Biden endorsing Harris right away, and Obama was shocked when Joe endorsed her, according to the insider. Which insider? We're trusting all of this based on, I don't care, Benjamin. Just a random insider such and such? After Biden's ouster, Obama, this is just flatly wrong. Who did not return a request for comment Wednesday, wanted Arizona Senator former Mark Telley at the top of the ticket when the Democratic National Convention West. Obama is, quote, furious. Things haven't gone his way, which is why he is not joining in the Democratic Party's support of Harris. The Biden source added. Who? And again, we're citing the New York Post here. Wow. And this post reporting on it on Twitter that's picking up. Stocks, options, news, crypto market, and tools, not advice. Makes you wonder what kind of person that article is for. Clearly, Obama is racist. From Clifton Duncan. That's nice. Oh, wow. Developing a one-man play about Thomas Sowell. That's crazy, man. What? She filled a high school gym today. People are clearly ecstatic about her. You just believe this shit? The turning point for Biden came after his performance in the debate, which the Post first revealed was part of an elaborate setup to remove him from the race. Wait, the debate itself was part of an elaborate setup? They set him up to fail at the Trump debate, published July 22nd. Operatives at the very highest levels of the Democratic Party threatened President Biden. Are you kidding me? This conspiracy shit? Yeah, man, the secret, yeah, he's the president of the United States, but Pelosi's the real one in control. Jesus Christ. But the source doesn't have high hopes for a TV debate between Trump and Harris. When Biden was still in the race, a second debate was scheduled for September 10th. Wait until the debate. She can't debate. She's going to put her foot in her mouth about Israel, Palestine, Ukraine. She's going to say something really stupid. Wow, what a coincidence. The anonymous Biden family source the New York Post has exclusive access to shares Obama's opinion that she can't. Oh, that's really convenient. Wow. Who would have guessed that the source they're using also has the same partisan political opinions that Obama is having projected onto him in this unverifiable nonsense? Oh, and here's the bit that was quoted by the Twitter. You guys need to apply a little bit of critical thinking, man. Come on. This is why media analysis is a very important skill. Another well-placed Democrat source said, Obama being surprised by a smart political decision actually makes sense when coupled by his personal inability to see politics beyond his singular immediate interests. That's so true, man. There are definitely like anonymous sources within the Democratic Party giving exclusive interviews to the New York Post where they say really pointed and specific convenient stuff like Obama being surprised by a smart political decision makes sense because he's actually a big dum-dum and doesn't know how to make decisions, you know? Obama always thinks he's the smartest and coolest guy in the room. These are definitely the sorts of things that are reported by Democratic Party insiders, you know? It's not like them hurriedly saying shit like, yeah, it's a mess in here, and then they run off with like a coffee in each hand or whatever. It's actually them like looking directly into the camera and saying, yeah, so let me like give you a point-for-point breakdown on how everything the Republicans say about every Democratic Party official is completely true, you know? Rod Blagojevich, the disgraced former governor of Illinois who denounced Obama as a threat to democracy in a Wall Street Journal op-ed Tuesday, told the Post he believes Obama was instrumental to get Biden out of the race. So why does his report matter? He was the governor like, what, 2 decades ago? Disgraced governor? That's okay. Rod was pardoned by Trump. Wow, an irrelevant person out of office says that he believes that Obama is bad? That's crazy. This is a great exclusive from the New York Post. I am learning so much. Without Obama, Biden is still the Democratic nominee? What? Obama was the conductor leading the orchestra that convinced Biden to step aside? It's all a conspiracy, man. It's definitely not just, you know, the Democratic Party is filled with powerful people who all have their own interests and plans going on, and when they all realized Biden definitely couldn't meaningfully run against Donald Trump, they kind of like got really worried and worked together to convince him to drop out, you know. It was a conductor leading an orchestra. He's running the Democratic Party like a Chicago ward boss from the shadows in the back room. Blagojevich, the disgraced former governor who's out of office and committed crimes and had to be pardoned by Trump, said. In this case, it's a big back room because he has a lot of big houses. Wow. That's such a credible, I believe everything in this article, you know? The nonpartisan and unbiased attitude with which they cover this information really makes me believe the insider intel that they literally could have just made up completely whole cloth if they wanted to, you know? That I agree with, Benjamin. But that's how you build a lie, right? You pull from any truth you can to legitimize the lies.